Hey friends, I'm going live today with my friend Georgiana. We're going to be talking about regenerative health and beauty. She's going to come on any second and I'll add her on and we're just going to have a nice little conversation. You guys can ask questions if you want. Going live today with my friend Georgiana, talking about regenerative health and beauty. You guys will be able to ask questions. Hello, hello. So let's see, we're going to touch topics on what is regenerative health, what supports regeneration of our bodies, how is digestion affecting our beauty, aging, and energy, how gut cleansing, fasting, and detox can support anti-aging beauty from the inside out, and boosting collagen and reverse aging naturally with regenerative diet, health, and healthy lifestyle habits. So if that sounds interesting to you, stay on this call. She's going to be on any second. I know sometimes we have to get off the lives, but if you got to go, you can always come back in. Or you can watch the replay after if you can't tune in right now. How are you guys doing today? Where's she at? Let's see. She said she was ready. Maybe I should hang up and text her and come back. Okay, just give me a sec. I'm gonna hang up, message her, or maybe I can invite her this way actually. Still learning how to do all this. Good, can't wait for the tip. Oh, thank you. Oh, here she is. Okay. Hi. Everyone, this is my friend Georgiana, and for all of Georgiana's followers and friends, I am Jamie Love. So nice to be with you guys today. I can see you. I can see your face, which I'm really excited about because the last two lives that I was on, I couldn't see anybody. And it was
Yeah,
like I was just talking to myself. So this is really nice.
I cannot see you, but you can see me.
Oh no, we can't. Yeah, I can see you.
Let's see.
I don't think there's a way to fix it. Tried so many times last time. Are you okay with just kind of rolling with it?
Sure, sure.
Okay. So, yeah. Well, anyways, Georgiana's in my fasting group, and that's kind of how we connected, and we've been fasting together, and she's on my fasting calls every week, and we have such great conversations, and we're just thinking like, hey, let's do a live together because we have so many great topics that we can share, and then, maybe answer some people's questions if they, are curious. But so,
Mm.
yeah, so we're going to talk about regenerative health today, regenerative health and beauty. And do you want to start by just telling everyone a little bit about like what you do, like what you, yeah.
Sure. Thank you so much for doing this. It's always so much fun talking with you, and I know we have so many things in common. Yeah, I'm a holistic nutritionist, natural health practitioner, and I got into this work and on this path because of my own health challenges early on in my life, and that got me started to really research and really find answers for my own health issues, basically. So that's how I started, and I could go actually a little bit into just briefly into my story and how it all started. Basically, very early, I had an awakening when about 23 years ago, I was in my early 20s, and I experienced a health crisis, and that's when I had my awakening to how important nutrition is, and to be healthy, basically. So after that, I just started to really look into um, nutrition to learn how can I, optimize my health through nutrition. through diet, through my diet. And so, you know, later on, I continued to experience other health issues. And I had, with every health crisis that I had, I also had a breakthrough. And I had a major transformation when I actually discovered regenerative health, which I'm excited to talk more about it with you today, because it's literally a life-changing approach to health. And yeah, so this is when basically when I learned about regenerative detoxification, I switched my diet to a living foods diet about, I think it's been, I would say, almost 10 years now. And it was life changing. At first, I experienced so many health benefits and really increasing my vibrancy and vitality. And this is something that I want to share today and help others experience as well. Like, there are solutions, and we don't need to, you know, suffering is optional. And so, yeah, I think that's pretty much the start of me getting very, very passionate about detoxification. And the more I studied, the more I learned about and practiced the diet and the lifestyle, basically, because it's not just, you know, it's not just the diet, it's a lifestyle. And being on this alkaline, hydrating lifestyle, actually, I experienced benefits, not only physical, but also mental and spiritual benefits as well. And then I later on went to study deeper and deeper, because I wanted to make sure that the diet that I'm practicing is actually, you know, something that is sustainable. And I just wanted this reassurance to really, yeah.
I've actually had something kind of similar. Like every time I had, uh, you know, health problems or even emotional inner healing, you know, like inner traumatic things that needed to be healed, like some kind of hardships that I went through, I always had some major breakthrough, and everything is just, you know, a continuous process of learning and growing and evolving, right?
Exactly. I do feel like every time I had, yeah, a health challenge or crisis, I'm a researcher at heart. So every time I have, you know, something, I just really look deeper into it, and really to learn about the root cause. What is the root cause? Why am I experiencing this? I've never been a fan of like, you know, really resonating with the allopathic traditional medicine, because I really believe that, and this is what regenerative health is all about, you know, getting to the root cause of health issues and imbalances in our body, and addressing the root cause. And that always fascinated me. And I've always been really kind of like pursuing that. And yeah,
Well,
this is,
when you think about it, right, our bodies are built to regenerate. You
yes,
know, like our bodies are designed to heal. And when we continuously put things in our bodies that stop it from working properly, like we can't heal. And then that's where accelerated aging comes into place. Like all
that's
that energy that can be used to regenerate your skin and your hair and the collagen in your body, like is all just going towards detox, like, you know, trying to fight off, you know, infection and disease and all of the, you know, the toxins, fight, you know, protecting it from all the toxins that we continuously keep putting inside, right?
right. And I love that you say that our body truly is in a constant regenerative healing mode. You know, it's constantly trying to repair and regenerate and keep us in a balanced state. But we need to support it with, you know, what we consume, you know, with the right tools, giving it the right environment, right, to really be in this balanced state. Um, and
So what would you say supports regeneration?
I would say,
Like,
yeah, first of all, it's really so we can start with what we consume, right? I would say that in regenerative health, we always prioritize alkalinity and really through what we consume. And it's not only the diet. And if we talk about the diet, is consuming alkalizing foods, which is your fresh fruits and vegetables and herbs. And alkalinity also comes, you know, our thoughts can be, and our state of being and stress can be acidic to our body. So maintaining this alkalinity, our body is blood pH supposed to be 7, and now it's supposed to, it's actually at 7.4, and our body is going to compensate no matter how much, you know, it takes a lot of, I would say, insults, right? Like through our diet, it's constantly working hard for us.
So yeah,
And that's
yeah.
why,
So it's
yeah,
almost like less about, well, not less, but they're both very equally valuable, but less about what we're consuming and more about the bad things that we're removing.
right.
Right? Removing the stress, removing the toxic environment, removing the things that are blocking our energy flow, removing the things that are, you know, causing mental illness, and, you know, the foods, the processed foods and chemicals and toxins and things like that that are being stored inside of our bodies, but then also rebuilding it, right?
Yes, absolutely. And also, like talking not just about the diet, also our state of being and stress can actually really impair regeneration, because our bodies truly needs us to be in a state of parasympathetic rest and digest state for in order for us to detoxify, you know, digest well. Um, if we're in constant stress and fight or flight mode, which unfortunately nowadays we're against a lot, so really supporting our body as much as we can with just relaxation and doing things and having routines and habits and self-care to really maximize that, you know, put us in a repair mode, regenerate, and then sleep, right? Sleep, I think it's really a key in allowing our body to regenerate, and beauty as well.
I know I always look and feel better when I get a really great night's sleep. So that's actually kind of the theme of my week right now, is trying to get better sleep and go to bed earlier.
Yeah,
So, but yeah, talking about different things to help put you in that rest and digest state, let's talk about a couple things that we could do. Some of the things that I do personally is breath work. I like sound healing. I like chanting, meditating, going out in nature, exercise. Well, exercising is more yang, but after exercising, it, you know, really does help to, you know, release some of that built up energy. Um, there's like different frequencies that I listen to help, you know, balance my energy and even get my brain waves in the right state. Because if your brain is in beta all the time, you know, trying to get your, um, you know, balance uh, the heart brain, what is it called? Coherence.
here
You
is
know, there's different heart brain heart coherence. There's frequencies you can listen to. Putting your feet barefoot in the grass. What about you?
I love that. I really love that. I
Yeah.
heard you the other day speak about these frequencies that you're listening, and I thought that's really so important. Everything is energy, right? Our frequency can actually really increase our well-being, and not only just beauty, but I love that. And I practice. I have similar practices. One of my constant every day is really yeah, being out in nature as much as I can, going out for walks, practicing. I do practice Kundalini yoga, um, and yeah, going to sleep early. I really try to maximize the window between 9:30 and 2 a.m. is when our body actually is in top repair mode. And frequencies as well, frequency therapy, I really love. I think I shared with you that's something that I do, and to really work on that coherence. mind, body, and spirit. And yeah, eating high vibrational foods, which we already kind of touched base on. And
so just in case anyone that's listening who is unsure of what high vibrational foods mean, is basically eating foods that still contain its life force energy. So foods that haven't been cooked, and not eating like processed foods or even animal products, I feel like is a very low energy vibration food. So, fruits and vegetables in their purest form, not being heated and very minimally processed cont- contains its life force energy. So it
exactly.
does have a high vibration. And it's funny that you say about the sound frequencies, because if you think about it, everything in this world is actually just made up of light and sound, right? Vibration and light. And that's really what makes this whole reality come together. So we are vibration, we are frequency. All of our emotions are frequencies. So I think my husband introduced us to me the healing frequencies, and we do it daily, and it's been so helpful over the years for healing and just to spike my creativity and get out of negative thoughts, and then including that with like positive affirmations is really powerful as well.
That's really amazing. I love that it's very inspiring because and it's something that I want to do more of. And listening, I know you were sharing about listening to this healing frequencies, right? As you maybe do self-care, right? When it comes to beauty, our mindset and our state of being, our internal state of being really reflects from the inside out. And it's truly fascinating. And
Yeah, you don't even know what your internal dialogue is because it's subconscious. And it's like the placebo effect. People have, they've have studies that's shown that people have healed from, you know, they thought they were going into surgery. They told them that they didn't, and their knee or whatever healed, and they never even had surgery. Just the belief, is what healed them. So it's really powerful, especially when you want to regenerate your body. Saying affirmations like, my hormones are all balanced, and, my chakras are aligned, and, you know, I I'm optimistic, and I have, clarity of thought, and my skin is regenerating, and my skin is youthful, and I'm producing human growth hormone. My DNA is repaired. The telomeres on my DNA are lengthening, and then there are frequencies that actually repair your DNA. So yeah, I mean, there's so many things that we could do, like, subconsciously to help our body regenerate, because it's so hard. Like, I feel like the world is constantly working against us, with the EMFs and, just all these, toxic frequencies and just the energy that we're constantly in. We can't always help the environment that we're in. We go to the grocery store, we're affected by everybody's energy, and we have to cleanse. We have to get our body back into a high vibrational state so that we can regenerate, right?
that's
I keep
that's so
saying
true.
right. I keep saying after every time I talk, I'm like, right? Okay, mindful.
Yeah, no, I love everything that you just said. It's just our belief in our ability, in our body's ability to regenerate, and it's so important. And yet, it's hard sometimes when people start experiencing, health problems. I know it's something that I worked on because when I first, learned about this principle, and it was like when I started to learn about regenerative detoxification. I had to unlearn a lot of things that I had previously learned, in nutrition, and it was eye-opening to really. And another thing that I actually did learn this principle about self healing of our body in natural hygiene, which is something that I also practice. is a foundation, basically, just living in harmony with nature, right? And yeah, this belief in our body's ability to heal, I think it's really huge. And I think once we really have that trust and that belief at the subconscious level, um, it's it's truly, I think, miraculous. Like you said, you mentioned there are instances where people can have instantaneous healings because of that. And when we believe, our subconscious beliefs actually manifest into, form.
Yeah.
That is why it's
Yeah.
so
And
important.
our well, also our self-image, the
Yeah,
belief about our self-image. How do we feel about ourselves? What are the thoughts that we think about ourselves? Because this is what we're going to project out. This is what other people are going to see. Is really what I see in other people is their beliefs about themselves. And if like I can look at somebody and I can tell if they are insecure or they're confident just because that's the energy that they're getting off, right? I said it
that's
again.
that's amazing. Yes, that's beautiful. And
Yeah.
yeah, so true. I mean, the self-image is so important, and it's so important how we see ourselves. And yeah, that really dictates how the world sees us, right?
Yeah. Well,
This is something,
yeah,
yeah.
I know. Now I've created a bad habit. Okay. So when I was younger, I did not like myself. Like I liked myself, but I actually hated myself deep down. And I would, be so critical of myself. I didn't like my nose. I didn't like my chin. I didn't like the shape of my jaw. I didn't like my hair. My hair wasn't curly or wasn't straight or the color wasn't right. And I just wanted to look and be like other people. And I could just never be happy with myself. And I grew up hating myself, and it's really hard to love anybody else when you don't love yourself. And it's not really an egotistic thing to learn to love yourself. Like you have to love yourself because you're like okay, your body is not you, right?
Mm,
We come into this body and we're using it as a vessel, but it's not who we are. It's temporary. So to hate it is like that doesn't make any sense. We shouldn't take anything personally. This is just the suit that we've been given to navigate through this world.
it's a
So
vessel, exactly. We are
it
not the
is,
body,
yeah.
we are not the mind, we are a
No, but
vessel.
it is also malleable too. The same thing with our mindset and our what do you call it? Like we can reprogram our minds as well. So everything is malleable. This body, this vessel, this personality can be changed. We can literally become whatever we want to become. And then that's where the subliminal reprogramming comes in. I had to listen to so many subliminals and affirmations and do all this healing just to think differently. Just to, every single day I wake up and I'm like, I love myself. I'm beautiful. I'm amazing. I can do anything. I believe in myself. Get rid of all those insecurities because they're not real. And all the beliefs that we're ugly and we're fat and we're not good enough and we're insecure, like all of that is just an illusion. Whew.
Removing the distortion. I love
Yeah.
that. I love that. You're
Yeah.
really inspiring me to do more of that as well. Because I go through periods where I practice, I do the practices, and then really it feels amazing. I sometimes go on walks and listen to this. Sometimes do breath work. Well, not breath work. I don't like to call it breath work, but just conscious breathing while I walk, and listen to this. Affirmations as well. It's really so powerful, and you're inspiring me to do more of those because it's truly, yeah,
It's just
transforming.
it's just the mind or ego or the pattern playing out in our head that's telling us we're not good enough or telling us we're not beautiful or telling us we're growing old. Like even growing old, even aging is an affliction of the mind.
Yeah,
Nobody's actually growing old. Our body is constantly regenerating. After 30 days, you have all new skin cells, brand new skin. So after I think, 2 years or 10 years or whatever it is, you have an entirely new body, brand new bones, brand new cells, brand new liver, brand new lungs. I don't understand what's growing old.
Right. It's a
It,
state of mind, I think,
and it's
just
passed
aging.
down through generation, and it is stored inside of our DNA. Our DNA holds information, but we can change that. That's the beauty of it. We can change our DNA. It's epigenetics, right? We can decide the pace, the rate of aging. I can't scientifically prove that, so don't hold me against it. But these are the insights that I'm getting, and I decide that I don't look at myself as growing old. I say every single day when I wake up, I tell myself I'm growing younger every day.
Beautiful.
That's
I
it.
love
I'm
that.
growing younger every
Yes.
day. Every single day I wake up, I am a day younger. That's it.
You know,
Aside.
you do look like you really had some amazing transformations, and just like, and now I'm not surprised that, that this our it's a choice. I feel like it's a choice of how we choose to see, how we and the choices that we make each day, right? To support that, to support
Mhm.
youthfulness can be a state of being, and it's our natural way of being. Um, and the more we get rid of this, like you said, the distortions, what is not true is
And exactly right where you left off, I just want to say, once you get rid of all of these, what you're left with is ageless beauty. That's what
ah,
you're left with. Ageless beauty is inherent to everyone. It is that timeless state of being where you feel nothing but pure love and compassion and kindness. And that is beautiful. That's what you radiate out.
yes,
So we just have to get rid of, just get rid of all of the stuff that doesn't belong. And what you're left with is your true nature, which is timeless, ageless beauty.
beautiful. I just love that. And it's I to me, beauty is really based on what you just said, and also on our inner kindness, inner character. It's not just our physical appearance. Of course we are not aging, but how can we actually move forward and embrace, just I don't want to say the word aging, because we just
I like to say, how I usually say it instead of like getting older, I just like to say I'm gaining more experience,
more wisdom.
more years of experience
Yeah.
on this earth, more wisdom, more knowledge. Yeah, just experience. It really is, you know,
Yes,
how I look at it.
I
I
love
just,
that.
I like to say I'm 38 years young, and I have 38 years of experience in this lifetime.
I'm still working on that, to say, that I get to change my language about that. I never had, I do not see, aging, to me is just, is beautiful, because in a way that we can actually gain more, like you said, more wisdom and more grace, you know. Because when I was younger, I had a different approach to life. I didn't have the wisdom and knowledge and experience that I do have now. So I feel like it's just moving forward. It's a beautiful thing. And the more we support ourselves to actually move forward with grace, and really, it is possible to age in reverse. And as you know, um, and yeah, like how we live our life, and not just what we consume, can really support us. And yeah, we can talk more about other things that can support this regeneration, but
Yeah, well,
specifically.
like you said, the regeneration, you know, regen re focusing on regenerative health and beauty allows you to age gracefully and not
Mm,
feel like you're getting older, and to embrace every new year, every decade with excitement and enthusiasm. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to my 40s, actually. Every decade has just gotten better and better. And I mean,
When we
so
feel,
far, I'm not that old yet, but I don't, I just keep getting better. And like, that's the thing is like, we don't have to deteriorate. We can age like fine wine. We can improve. We can get better. We have the knowledge and tools, to become more disciplined, to become more consistent, to incorporate better habits, to live a better lifestyle, fix the mistakes that we made when we were younger that tore our health down. We have that choice and we can regenerate. We can heal after gaining a ton of weight. We can heal after smoking. I smoked cigarettes for 10 years. My lungs have fully regenerated. And I used to binge drink a lot. I used to go out partying with my friends every single weekend and take shots of tequila and drink all kinds of stuff. My liver is healing, it's regenerating. So, yeah.
that is, yeah, that is the amazing power of the body. And it's, with every choice we make each day, we have a new opportunities to actually grow younger. And
Yeah. So
yeah,
what
it's
did you, okay, so the next thing was, did you want to go on to the next topic about digestion?
yeah,
How digestion
that's,
affects our beauty, aging, and our energy. So the
yeah,
importance of digestion.
yeah. I think a vital way to maximize our, regeneration, the regeneration process, and is digestion, because digestion takes a lot of energy from our body. And I feel like the more we support our body to um, optimize this and save this energy, precious energy, I think it's and it's a couple of things that I focus on personally is really focusing on increasing my eating as much as enzyme rich foods that already are in a pre-digested state, and lots of fruits and vegetables,
Do
also
you
to
take do
combining.
you take digestive enzymes?
I did some cleanses based on digestive enzymes. I don't take them on a regular basis because I do believe in our body's ability to produce enzymes, and so I do think they could be beneficial sometimes when there is digestive weakness. As I have also had periods when I took them, but
That's
as we
interesting because, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Lou Corona and forgot the guy who wrote the book about enzymes, but they said that you come out with, you're born with a certain
yes.
amount of enzymes, like you have a bank, and that when you use it up, you die, and we don't produce our own enzymes. So
I
that's
think that is true. I
interesting.
also I read this book. It's called Enzyme Nutrition by Henry, I think Cowell is his name, if I'm not mistaken. But there's a lot, and I do believe that our body has reserves of enzymes, and when we are in our 20s, this enzyme bank is we don't really notice when we eat food, and like food that is not that takes a lot to digest, but as we advance in our life, these enzymes become depleted, and the more we eat foods that are deprived of these enzymes by cooking them, by processing, our body has to compensate. So it uses out of our body's reserve of enzymes. And yeah, there is a philosophy or principle that enzyme um, power is actually limited, um, which, it could be very, very much true. All I know is that when I eat living foods, I really feel a lot more energy and happiness. And I do know that that's supporting my body to actually really, yeah, and vibrant foods that have enzymes. And sometimes doing cleanses with enzymes, because I do believe in, I know we talked a lot, the two of us, about colon cleansing, the
Mm,
importance optimizing also digestion and absorption, because we really are what we digest and assimilate. You know, it's not necessarily we may eat the most healthiest food, but if we're not digesting them properly and breaking them down, then we're really not utilizing the nutrients.
Yeah, colon cleansing is something that I've been doing, incorporating into my lifestyle for almost 20 years. And
Amazing.
yeah, so I've been doing enemas. I've done a few colonics. I'm honestly not a fan of doing colonics and like doing at-home enemas better. And I've also incorporated salt water flushes for many years. I've been doing them. And also magnesium oxygen supplement I found to be very helpful. If you've ever read that book, The Beauty Detox Solution by Kimberly Snyder, she recommends taking it at night, and I've taken it before. I've noticed a big difference.
Yes, I think I focused all the time for many years as well on cleansing the colon and keeping the pathways of elimination open, and really optimizing nutrient intake. Because I'm someone who actually had some absorption issues, and that's why now gut health and colon health is it's a foundation. Actually, it's one of the pillars in the work that I do, because it's a lot of the nutrient deficiencies that I hear, that I resolve myself, and I also hear from women that I work with, is that maybe they're not absorbing the nutrients from, and that is due to the optimize not having optimal digestion.
Right.
That is,
And how you were saying, and we need energy and enzymes to complete every metabolic function in our body, including, hormones and, new skin cells and collagen and human growth hormone, everything like that. So if all of our energy is going towards digestion, it's less energy that we're going to be using, and that's where we're going to come into, detoxing the body, making sure these pathways are cleared. Also fasting, giving your body a chance to heal, right? That's why I'm such a fan of fasting. I love fasting. I've been fasting for 20 years. Sometimes I will fast 1 day a week. Sometimes I'll fast 3 straight days. Sometimes I'll fast, intermittently. It's always changing. I just intuitively know like when I need to fast. I can feel when my body needs to heal.
I love that. And I do fasting regularly. I do mostly short fasts, short juice fasting. I haven't done like long term fasting, as I believe that like having the discipline to actually do them ongoing, and having this mindset of just cleansing regularly. And
I think
I love it.
I think the short term also is very beneficial as well. I've never done a 21-day water fast, or even, well, I did do a very long juice fast, extended, and it did change my life, honestly. But I do
Yes, I
think that
mean,
the short
it's
term fasts are also.
you're giving your digestion a break, and this is when our bodies actually has a chance to repair and regenerate and grow younger, literally, because I think we don't realize how much digestion actually takes so much energy. There's two functions in our body that actually take the most energy, is, if I can say, is digestion, and the other one is our brain takes also a lot of
I was
energy.
gonna say our brain. I was pointing on
Yeah,
my head. I know you can't see me. Yes, our brain takes up so much energy. That's why it's so important to take little tiny breaks throughout the day just to rest your mind in between tasks so you don't get overworked and burnt out, just to allow your mind just to come back down into that theta state, just kind of closing your eyes, taking a few deep breaths, bringing your brain waves back down.
totally.
Okay,
Another
so
thing
what are the
that
different, yeah, go ahead.
yeah,
No,
another thing that
I was
I like
gonna say, sorry, we keep cutting each other off. Go ahead.
Another thing that I do to optimize digestion is eating light to heavy throughout the day, starting with, juices and fruits and smoothies in the first part of the day, and then eating and food combining. I almost never combine fruit and fat and sugar and fat, and throughout the years I keep that, and it's working very well. And
That's
it's
great.
maximizing digestion, basically. Eating heavier foods later in the day when we don't have to, we don't want to take too much of our energy in the first part of the day. We want to be active, full of vibrant energy. And it's
So let's talk about different types of detoxing to clear these pathways. We talked about colon cleansing,
and
and
another
I was going to say lymphatic drainage.
yes, that's so
Two,
important.
two that are really prevalent in my lifestyle are skin brushing and some
Mhm.
sort of rebounding, whether it be like jumping jacks or uh, rebounding on a trampoline or even a jump rope, like something where you're like impacting, allowing that lymphatic or lymph to move through your body.
I love that. Yes, absolutely. Lymphatic, the lymph is so important, and it really cleared up a lot of my skin issues that I experienced early in my teenage years. I had cystic acne, and that when I learned about detoxification of the lymph and how important it is actually to open up the kidneys and have proper filtration. Um, because we have two fluids in our body. It's not only the blood, but also the lymph. And
It gets overlooked, doesn't it? So many people just forget that we have it, or like, they don't even think about it.
yes, and it's like this backed up lymphatic fluid that actually can cause a lot of skin issues and so many health issues. A lot, like the root of a lot of issues, health issues, is a lymphatic stagnation. I know because it's something that I had to really, really work on for quite a few years, I would say. And it's a continuous practice that we do, and not only with just, detoxing with fruits, herbs, and diet, but also with doing practices like rebounding and skin brushing and massage, the
Oh, massage is so good.
lymphatic draining, the lymphatic nodes. Our neck is just the main lymph nodes that are in our neck, basically. So
Also, our
just,
faces
yeah,
too.
yeah,
I do lymphatic massage every single day, and
that,
it's made such a world of difference in my face. Oh my gosh. I wish I would have known about it when I was in my teens or even in college. And I had so much bloating in my, well, I wish I knew about everything, honestly. I wish I changed my diet. I
yeah,
wish I started a lot earlier, but yeah.
absolutely. I also once I started to do facial massages, and you've inspired me a lot as well. I love seeing you just do self massage and on the face. I think it's key, because from here up we actually hold a lot of lymph,
I
and
feel I
when we wake
do this
up.
tapping too to relax the muscles. I know this isn't part of regenerative health, but it is a beauty tip when our facial muscles get tense up to tap, to
Yeah,
kind of like relax the muscles. So I do that periodically throughout the day if I make really big facial expressions, or I can see, because if you just close your eyes and you really put your attention on your face, you can feel tension. You're like, oh, I'm really tensing up my forehead. Let's just let that go. Let's just like
yeah,
relax the muscles in your face, right?
absolutely.
A little tangent off topic. Yeah.
No, but it's true. We hold so much tension in our face and our jaw, and part of my
Our
self-care
whole
routine.
body.
Yes,
Our whole
absolutely. Yeah, it's something that I actually consistently have to work on, and lately my night evening routine includes this, like, massage, and um, it's so life changing, because when we do this self care on our face, it's also mental health care. I feel like it just makes me feel really good. Yeah,
You're
not
giving
only the
time to
yeah,
yourself. You're literally stopping everything you're doing and you are giving that time back to you.
yes, totally.
Okay, so we talked about detoxing and fasting and gut cleansing. What about boosting collagen? And we did talk a little bit about regenerative diet, healthy lifestyle habits. We're kind of talking about that now, but let's talk a little bit about the boosting collagen naturally, because everyone,
Yeah,
a lot of people are talking about taking animal collagen supplements. I
yes,
personally have heard that they don't actually even work. I've never
yeah.
taken them.
I've never taken either. I do believe in our body's ability again to produce collagen. Now, naturally, our collagen production slows down as we advance in our
Does
life.
it? Does
I,
it?
I think it
Or is that
does.
a,
It
because can we change that? Can we change that? Do you think we
we can
could?
change that through the same regenerative practices. It's a lifestyle, right? And so the more
Yeah.
we support our body to produce collagen by giving it the building blocks to produce collagen, like vitamin C from in natural form, not in
Camu.
yes.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah, I've
and
heard
eating your
camu.
fruits, vegetables as well, and
Antioxidants.
yeah, and superfoods. Lately, I've been really into superfoods. Like you said, camu, uh, goji berries. All the berries have so much vitamin C, vitamin E, antioxidants, and amino acids. To build collagen, and that is found a lot in plant foods. We don't need. I think there's a misconception that we need when we eat protein, our body has to break it down actually to utilize it in amino acids. So
Hmm. Well,
yeah,
here's an interesting thing is I've never been a meat eater my whole life. I did
yeah,
eat fish, I did eat eggs and dairy, but never never was a meat eater. Never ate pork, chicken, or beef. I never liked it, even from birth. So I've never
yeah.
it's not like I ate that my whole life. I didn't, which I'm really happy about actually, because I feel like I
Same here. Like
didn't
even
oh, you were the same?
yeah, even when I was younger, I felt like I you know everybody was in the family was sort of eating that, and I thought, oh, but once I really realized, like, oh, I can eat, and right now I do eat what I love to eat. I do believe in the importance of actually, because we eat with our eyes as well. To me, the more vibrant foods that I eat, the colorful, it just yeah, and that's, I think, I know that I'm giving my body the building blocks of producing more collagen. And another one important ingredient is that I take in like herbal form and some whole food supplement like silica, right? Silica is so important
Mm.
for that is found in horsetail and bamboo sources. It's very important to, yeah, just produce
Also, sea moss, right? Sea moss
sea
is really
moss.
good. And then
Yes,
also, not just with the food and supplements that we're taking for collagen. Let me just say that again because I was wiping my nose. Also, because not just from the food and supplements that we're taking to help with the building blocks to produce our own collagen, but also our beauty care routine to help us stimulate collagen production by,
yeah.
you know,
Using the derma
exfoliation.
roller, I
Yeah, the
saw
derma
you.
roller. Yeah, I feel like that those also help too. So there's little things that we can do not just internally but externally as well to help
Exfoliating and
our skin.
supporting this cell renewal of the skin, like through exfoliation, and it can be all natural. We don't have to, you know, do things that actually may look and sound good on the short term, but actually long term we're not doing our body any favor, you know?
I think when you heal your body, the beauty that you radiate is so much brighter than beauty that you can buy at any kind of salon or, you know, through Botox or surgeries or anything. It just, I don't know, it just glows out of you. Like when you do a 3 or 5 day juice cleanse, I mean, wow, you're just glowing, you're shining, you're vibrant, your eyes are bright, your skin is tight and clean. Like, you can't buy that. You cannot
Yeah.
pay for that anywhere. You can't go to, can't buy that, you know, through any kind of injections or procedures or, you know, it starts with from within. And then there are also things that we can do on the outside to support that as well. But I think
Yeah.
natural beauty, if you are able to enhance your natural, unique features that God gave you, you know, and give your body the right tools. You are beautiful. You're so beautiful. You just have to give your body the right tools to be able to shine and to embrace that beauty and to, you know, lose those toxins, lose the extra weight that's clouding your beauty,
Yeah.
that's, you know, that's ruining your skin,
And
you
also,
know, making you break out. Mm,
like you said, getting rid of the toxins and chemicals and using also natural beauty products. When I was younger, I did use some makeup, but now I actually do not. I would rather focus on giving my body, you know, the proper building blocks, eat well, and then practice similar self-care that you also do. Just taking care
that's great.
of the
Yeah.
skin. And I did something that because I love the sun, I love to be in the sun so much. It's something that not that I regret, but I started to be more mindful of is I've never used quite sunscreen on my face, and I'm really looking for a natural way to actually, yeah, because I do love to be in the sun. So
I love the
uh,
sun too. I do wear a hat when I go in the sun, like
yeah,
a visor.
yeah,
And I feel that the, what do I use? Shea butter. I feel the shea butter also helps to protect my skin.
right. It could have some natural sunscreen. That's true.
Hmm. It does
But yeah,
have a very, yeah, small one.
the sun, especially just my face. I feel like going forward at my right now, going forward for me, I feel like I started to pay more attention. But
If you
um,
do find a natural sunscreen, I'd be
I'm still
curious to
looking.
know what you find. Yeah. Everybody
Yeah,
tells me they can't believe that I don't wear sunscreen. They're like, I can't believe you don't wear sunscreen. And I don't know. I just don't like the way it feels on my skin. I feel like it's going into my pores, and that's why I don't wear makeup either. The cool thing is that when you were talking about not wearing makeup, one of my main motivators for wanting to be healthy was wanting beautiful, glowing, youthful skin without having to wear makeup. I didn't want to have to put makeup on to cover my face. I just wanted to have beautiful skin. And I did. I actually have better skin now than I did in my teenage years, my 20s, even my 30s. So that's regenerative right there. And the makeup part, I feel like my skin is really healthy because I don't put makeup on every day.
yeah,
I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. I feel like it's a lot healthier because I stopped wearing makeup.
yeah. Your skin has a chance to breathe and really, yeah. That's actually really good. I like that, and um, yeah, it's I don't know. We covered pretty much what we wanted, right? Like
Yeah, I think this
we
was a really great talk. Yeah, I know. Well, we, like you said, we can do another one too. We just keep it, we can cut it here. That way people don't have to feel obligated to watch too long. We know our human attention spans have gone down over
right.
the years.
It's
So,
so
yeah,
strange
we
that
can.
I still cannot see myself on the screen. So
Oh,
you
you
know,
can't see you can only see me?
I can see you, but I haven't been able to see
Oh,
myself, which is
well, that is
yeah,
very odd. I thought you were only able to see yourself. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's,
that's interesting.
I don't know, it's
That's
maybe
so interesting.
something, I'm still new to the live game,
Okay,
so
okay.
I have yet to figure out this how it works, but I just really love talking with you about
Yeah, this was
regeneration.
really great. I'm sure everybody else really enjoyed it. And if anybody has any questions, type it in the comments, or if you're watching the replay, just type any questions in the replay, or you can send us a DM. My name is Jamie Love, and my handle is AgelessBeauty143. I have a weekly fasting group. I have an online membership community. I'm creating a course. I have a free anti-aging guide. If you want that, you can just send me a message, a DM with the word secrets, and I will send you my top 3 anti-aging secrets. And I also run a raw vegan meetup group here in Los Angeles. So if you're in the local area, I have a meetup coming this Saturday. I have a special guest coming. Ted Carr will be attending this meetup, and it's going to be in Santa Monica, and it's going to be great. So the link's in my bio. You can go there and get all the details through meetup.com. And
That's
I think that's all I have. And then what about you?
that's
You
so
want to share how they can get in touch with
exciting.
you?
It's so
What?
exciting. I really love everything that you're initiating, and it's really amazing to see. I wish I lived early, closer to LA so that I can come. But I think I will make it down to one of the
That would
raw vegan meetups.
be
Yeah,
amazing. Yeah, that would be really amazing. You should totally come down one
I
day. I
think
wish you
I
could
will
come
come
Saturday.
back. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I would totally love to come. And yeah, I'm Georgiana. My handle is Vibrant Natural Living. I am excited because in the start of new year, I'm going to start a 90-day health transformation. And yeah, I really am passionate about this work, regenerative health, and really helping other women also getting at the root cause and eliminating root cause health issues, and uh, really living vibrant from the inside out. And yeah, I look forward to having more conversations like this. It's always fun talking with you, and yeah, I'm sure
Yes,
we could.
if you guys have any other topics that you would like to touch on, if you have any questions, we could do another live to answer questions too. So type those in the replay if you're watching the replay. If you have a question now, you can type it in the comments. Otherwise, we are done for now.
Yes,
Until
thank you,
next time,
Jamie.
right? Yeah,
Yes,
thank you so much, Georgiana. This has been really great.
yes, thank you so much.
Namaste. Love you, hun.
Love
My
you.
beautiful mermaid sister, I
Yes,
posted the picture of us
I
for
love
the
that.
flyer, and we look very similar, just different color hair, and our head was kind of tilted in the same way, and our hair was, looked the same, and I just said we look like mermaid sisters.
Yes. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
love you, and
I love you too,
I'll
hun.
talk to you soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.